That cost how much?
Hi guys, my name is Kelsey.
And my name is Becky.
And we're the Sorry Girls.
And we're back doing another episode of our favorite brand new series called That Cost How Much?
That cost how much? And today we're doing anthropology.
There was like an overwhelming response on the last one. Everyone was like, do anthropology, do anthropology.
We picked some things on the website that were like really expensive and we're like, I think that this is DIY-able.
Also, this is just a really fun experiment for us to see if we can get something close using our DIY skills.
Yeah.
But we do love anthropology and we will link the stuff below if you want to check it out.
You're gonna subscribe and I'm gonna get started with the first DIY. Okay, so first up, I'm going to be replicating this cake stand, I think, fruit stand, some kind of stand, cute stand, $68 USD on the website. And when I saw that, I was like, we can do that for a lot cheaper. So I hit the thrift store to see what I could find. I was looking for a gold plate. I swear it's like classic. You see it every time, and then the one time you go, there's like no gold plate. So instead I got this plastic plate, which was only $1.50 US, and this little basket.
There's not a cornucopia of options here.
Unfortunately, they didn't have anything of that lighter color, but this was also $1.50. I know Becky also was on the hunt and she found this. It's slightly more bark. This is slightly more wicker, so we're gonna use my find instead. Bye. First step is painting everything the right color, so this one's going to be a wickery tan, the same color as the pegboard back there because we have some extra paint, which was free. And then we're gonna paint this plate here gold. So I have my gold painted plate here. All I'm gonna use is some hot glue and attach this on here, and then we're done. Oh hey, this is our glue gun of choice. If you guys have seen our ultimate glue gun battle where we found our favorite one, this one won. So if you wanna watch that, linked up here and below. Center. Look, center. Yes. So that was really easy to put together, and our total for this cake stand right here was $3, which is crazy, and the original was $68. Let's see how it stacks up. So does this look like it's worth $3? No, maybe it looks like it's worth a little bit more. Does it look like it's worth $68? Not so much, but I mean, we made it for cheaper. It's not exact. I couldn't find the basket. Anyways, we tried. On to the next one.
All right, next up we found this absolutely gorgeous notebook on the Anthropologie website, but it was like $40, $38, and that seems a little steep, especially for a notebook that once you use it, it's pretty much done. So we are gonna try and attempt one for much, much cheaper. Also, another thing we noticed on the website is that the notebook we're trying to dupe is real suede, and we are gonna try and do a vegan option as well. So first place I headed to was the dollar store because I wanted to find a notebook base that would work really well for this. And there was a couple of different ones. One was like the right size but had too many lines. Another one was blank pages but it was too small. And then I actually ended up finding this one that was $3.25 and it's about the right size and it's blank on the inside, which is great. And it has this raw edge and like cardboardy cover that's gonna make it really easy to cover and work really well with. We went to the fabric store and we found this purpley fabric here that isn't real suede. It isn't even really faux suede, but it is pretty similar and it's the exact color, so can't really argue with that. Okay, so first step is coating this with the purple fabric that we got. Now the notebook we're trying to dupe does have this like flap around the front, so I'm gonna make sure to leave some extra fabric and I might have to use cardboard or something to make it sturdy, but we'll get there when we get there.
Satisfying.
Okay, so this is looking good. I trimmed off all the extra fabric and left a bit to do the overhang. So I used a bit of random scrap cardboard we had around the office and cut a piece that fits nicely. So next step is to just glue it in place. Okay, so we have a little purple journal that's starting to look like the real thing. It's very cute already. It has this giant bead right here that kind of keeps it closed. So to do that, I picked up some gold modeling clay that we can kind of roll into a similar shape. And this clay was $3.25. So I rolled out a ball of clay and then chopped it in half with a ruler and made sure the sides were nice and flat. And then on the back, I carved out a little space for my embroidery floss to go just so it wasn't so bumpy on the back. And I'm gonna take the whole thing and pop it in the oven according to the directions on the package. Okay, so my little half moon is out of the oven and all hard. It was a gold clay, but this is nowhere near the gold it needs to be. It's like a very shiny rose gold, so I'm going to spray paint it and hopefully it comes out just as shiny.
To the tent.
To the spray tent. So while that dries, I'm gonna work on making the strap that holds this journal closed. So we have some of this faux tan leather from a previous DIY, so that's free, which is the bonus. So I'm gonna cut a long strip out of this, and I think how it works is that on the back cover there's little like slits and it kind of weaves in and out, and then at the front there's a loop that attaches to our bead. So let me attempt that now. So journal is looking pretty similar. We are on to basically the last step, which is completing this bead and adding it to the front. So I painted it a rose gold, and I just need to put a little fringes on it. So we got some of this shiny embroidery thread, and this was $1.50. So I'm just gonna cut some fringes on, glue it to the back of this, and glue it onto the front of our journal. Okay, so this is how our recreation turned out, and you know what? I'm actually pretty impressed. And in total, this journal only cost us $11.50 to make, while the original one is $38. It looks like a slightly more organic, natural version of the real one. We did the back, we did the front, and the colors are pretty spot on if you ask me. I don't know, tell us in the comments what you thought we could have done better or if we nailed it.
And last up, we're going to be recreating this bowl that was $88 originally, and it really is so beautiful in real wood, but we wanted to see if we could do it for a little bit cheaper. We didn't know what we were gonna do to recreate this. We thought we could like carve it out of a stump of wood, but I mean, we don't really have the carving skills or a stump of wood. So we head to the thrift store to see if we could find something that we could turn into this bowl. There's a couple smaller bowls, but to get something the same size as the Anthropologie one, I actually found this wooden ice bucket, which is very interesting looking, but I think it might work for what we need it to do. What? There was a $5.99 sticker underneath this.
The nerve.
That is so rude. So I'm gonna cut this a little bit shorter since the other one is shorter. This is hard because it's like already in a circle, but I think I'm just gonna use a saw and like maybe go right through. It'll be fine, right? Right? It's working, it just might take a while. See you guys in 10 years. Got my bowl shape. So I'm gonna, I guess, work on getting this metal band off. How does one do this? Ah! Okay, that works too. I think we need to sand it now. So, oh, casual splinters. Now that I have my whole bowl cut to the right size, I'm just gonna paint the whole thing with a white paint. So now I'm just going to take a pencil and kind of lightly draw on that similar like latticey fish scale design. And then I'm going to come around with some sandpaper and just sand off, hopefully, the white paint in those areas. Okay, after some sanding, I'm all done. It looks pretty cute. And this only cost me $7.75 because we already had the paint and the sandpaper and everything and the saw to saw it with. But the original was $88. I mean, how do you think it holds up?
How do you think we did, guys? I mean, pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, I mean, we had the wicker baskets.
We have a lot of fun doing this, but we need your help. Please let us know what store or what item or style or thing you want us to try and do next time.
And thank you guys for checking out this video and all of our other videos too, and for subscribing, and for going to check out the vlog channel. You guys are just so great.
Yeah, we love having you here and everywhere in all our social medias.
So we're gonna go and keep DIYing some things.
For next video?
Yeah.
For always. If you
like it.
And if you love it, sub it.
I feel like we're a little hazy today.
Bye!
Bye!
Oh boy.
Boy, geez.